My name is Paul. I am the eldest child of, unfortunately, the eldest daughter. Now, some of you knew him as a friend or as a neighbor, others from Alcoa. Some maybe even as the war hero, and rightfully so, for he was. Some as a father-in-law, others as a father, or even husband. But I have the distinction, along with a handful of others, to know him as PawPaw. I also have the more dubious distinction of being the only one who, on a fully boarded commercial aircraft, stood upon the chair, saw the top of his head for the very first time, and exclaimed, I am certain loudly, "PawPaw, what happened to your hair? Did the Indians get it?" Now, as you can tell from that, and the fact that he did not promptly throw me out the nearest airlock onto the tarmac, that PawPaw was a man of near infinite patience for his family, who wanted nothing more than to spend time with his grandchildren. If that was being pulled around by a tractor in the yard, his grandchildren's delight, or feeding cows out the back window of his Suburban, or even waiting on my father and I to come back from the morning hunt with a hot breakfast and a pot of coffee, eagerly awaiting to hear what we saw that morning. Even on one of those trips, he took the time to attempt to teach me algebra by showing me how to do calculus. And I'm sorry, PawPaw, it did not work, but it did make algebra seem that much easier when I got back to school. You see, for us grandchildren, with PawPaw, the answer was always yes. In fact, the only time it was not was when my sister, Lindsay, thinking she had found a PawPaw loophole, decided to ask him for a horse. And PawPaw smiled and he chuckled and he told her no. And it took her 3 days to get over the shock of hearing that. Now, if I'm honest, the person in shock today is me. But there are two things that help me get through this. The first is knowing that PawPaw lives on in the hearts and the minds of those that love him, in his children, in his grandchildren, and in his great-grandchildren. The second is knowing Sunday morning, when I woke to faces of grief and sounds of pain, that PawPaw woke that same morning to the face of his Savior and to the end of suffering. And on that same morning, when I woke to hearing the sounds of tears, he woke to hear, "Well done, my good and faithful servant. This is my PawPaw, with whom I am well pleased."